everybody, and welcome back to our continuing Spring Spectacular. My name is Chris Yee.
And I'm Wendy Yee.
You might notice that we have set up in front of us a little game called Disney Sorcerers Arena Epic Alliances. There are a few things to note here. One is that there is a contest, but I'll make you sit there and squirm for just a minute before we give you the contest information. You'll notice that Wendy and I are wearing these shirts. Why are we wearing these shirts, Wendy?
We are wearing these shirts in honor of the Road to Gen Con. This is where the op is going through, and they're playing this game as tournaments all throughout the country.
Mm-hmm. So the next one, for example, is on
Utah.
the 22nd in Salt Lake City. So there's a couple of different, you go to their website, which is...
We got like Utah, Texas, Maryland, Indiana. There's a few different states left.
Yeah, if you go to the op, so theop.games, you can find the information there. So they provide us these shirts, so we look fantastic. And then the culmination of the tournament is going to take place at Gen Con.
That's right, in Indiana.
In Indianapolis. And so we're going to be showing off some of the new characters that come in this expansion here. But you want to win a copy. You, of course, want to win one of 2 copies that we're shipping worldwide.
They're waiting, Chris. On the edge of their seats. They want to know, how do they get it?
So email us at contest@dicetower.com, and in the subject line, put the letters DSA. I'll let you guess what that stands for. The game's called Disney Sorcerers Arena.
That's right. That's right.
Yep, so go ahead and enter into that contest. One day I'm going to show you how this plays, but first, what's the new character from this particular expansion called Leading the Charge?
So we have 3 new characters in this expansion. We have Elsa, Buzz Lightyear, and Scar.
So which one are you playing?
I am playing Elsa. Let me just tell you my whole team. So I have Elsa, Aladdin, and Stitch. I decided that my team are the good guys, but you definitely wonder a few bit how they are morally in the middle of their stories. So Aladdin steals stuff, Elsa freezes her people nearly to death, and Stitch is just an agent of chaos. Nobody knows really where he lies.
He has no morals. He is pure chaos.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, have no morals. I'm playing Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. I'm playing Scar of the Lion King, and Gaston, the titular Beauty from Beauty and the Beast.
He does eat how many dozen eggs?
Well, 4 dozen eggs when he was young. But now that he's roughly the size of a barge.
Now. Yeah, that's true. How much protein is in 4 dozen eggs? Someone do that calculus for me.
Well, it costs approximately $700. So let's go ahead and we've played this live several times. We did our own little Dice Tower tournament ourselves. So just to kind of, basically we have a team of 3 characters each. This is going to be the initiative tracker over here on this side. It's going to start with Wendy's character Aladdin. After Aladdin takes his turn, then it'll come to Buzz. It'll switch sides. You see that this is blue facing Wendy's side. The red characters face me. We are going to start with 6 cards in hand. That is also our hand limit. The mix of characters you have determine your starting hand size, your total limit. They all have different health, and they're all worth different amounts of victory points.
That's right.
We're going to be playing with the slight tournament victory point tweak where Stitch is worth 5 victory points instead of 6.
Yes.
And other than that, we're playing just like the basic rules. We're playing the Chapter 4 full game.
That's right. So, should we get started?
Let's go ahead and do it.
All right. Well, I'm going to start with Aladdin because he is 1 jump ahead of the lawman. Also 1 jump ahead of Buzz, apparently. And his basic movement is 3, whereas everybody else I have is 2. And I think everyone you have is...
2, yeah. 2 basic movement and 2 standard attack. So...
But I get to move 3. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to do... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't draw a card.
Draw a card at the start of your turn. Yep.
Already failing at this. So I draw a card. I am not going to attack because there's no one to attack. And I'm not going to play a card because there's not really worth it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and discard a card because I have to discard down to 6 at the end of my turn. And that was Aladdin.
All right. So we're going to go through here. I'm going to do go ahead and do no status effects, no KO'd characters. So I'm drawing a card.
What you got there? I don't like the sound of that.
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I don't know what these characters do. All right.
That's true. I need to read my hand.
I'm just kidding. No, I've looked at some of these cards. I really like Scar. I'm very happy that I'm playing Scar. But my first character is Buzz. So... Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my standard movement with Buzz first, where I'm going to move 2 spaces.
Okay.
I can also, technically before I do that, I can I could play this card. I'm going to boost my movement. So I'm doing my movement phase, but I'm going to boost it with a move card from hand, which means that I get to move a third space with Buzz Lightyear. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Nice fella from Star Command over there. My attack phase, I don't have anyone adjacent to attack. And then my skill phase, I haven't done an attack. Buzz's skill phase is pretty great. So that'll come up here shortly. I am now done because I've spent... I'm at my hand limit.
You're at your hand limit? All right. It is the Frosty Queen with the Heart of Warmth, right? I'm going to draw a card. And, ooh, the possibilities. Okay, so she has an ability that I can banish 2 of these swirly twirly symbol cards from my discard pile, which I don't have any in my discard pile, so I can't do that.
Yes, and remember that played cards will sit out here. Banished cards are gone. They can't be spent on upgrades.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to move Elsa for her basic movement, which is 2.
What a sap.
Then I can deal 2 damage to an adjacent rival. So go ahead and knock Buzz down 2.
Blop, blop. If you haven't seen this before, the health is tracked right here on the characters themselves with this little like turning dial.
Then I move up to 1 rival, 1 space. Look at that. And then I can wait.
Boo!
And then I can deal 1 damage to a non-adjacent rival. So a Buzz again.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Elsa's so
Ice to meet you, Buzz Lightyear.
You're good?
That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm set.
All right. Scar's time to shine. So nothing for the initial stuff, so I'm going to draw a card. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! I also like that card. Oh, yeah. Scar is going to close in. This is a movement card, so for his movement phase, instead of doing standard move, I'm doing a card. Move Scar up to 3 spaces. Yung, yung, yung.
I left it wide open for you.
I know,
You're
but I'm
welcome.
also debating. Now, you know what? Yeah, Scar's going to 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do it this way. Why? Because my other effect is now I can move 1 ally 1 space. So Buzz Lightyear is coming
you're
over
kidding
here.
me.
Boom!
That's ridiculous.
So no attack phase because no one adjacent to Scar. It might be a little bit hard to see which characters are which, but yeah. Scar over here with the victory point space. Now... yeah, that's good enough for me. That's good enough. By the way, Scar has a constant ability. Now that he is in one of these spaces that will grant us victory points at the start of every turn, anytime that you would heal hearts, you heal 1 fewer. So that's going to be in effect unless Scar moves off. That's the end of my turn.
Oh, just while he's on there. Okay.
Yeah, while he's on there. Oppressive
Alrighty.
rule.
Woo! I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. And Stitch is going to move 3 spaces. Count them. 1, 2, 3. I've really got it in for Buzz right here. And he's going to do his regular attack of 2. Ba-bam.
2 more damage on Buzz
2
McLightyear.
more damage. I
guess
don't
I
need
was asking
that.
for
Don't
it.
need that. Okay.
I really should have moved Gaston instead of Buzz. That's fine.
You know, I realize I have these flipped over, but I haven't used any of those fancy powers, so it's all good. Okay, and I have 6 cards, so it is Gaston.
Okay. Gaston.
Gaston, hee hee hee, ha ha ha.
Oh, that's a fantastic card. It's titled To Infinity, Ellipses, and Beyond. Get it? Because it's Buzz Lightyear. What kind of cards do I have played? I got very little in terms of upgrading.
I've done all blues, like all of them are blues. So someday someone will get to move up in the world.
All right. Gaston needs to start moving out. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going to discard this Buzz Lightyear movement card that I got. I'm spending it to give Gaston 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Because I want to... that was my movement phase. Attack phase. boop. I'm going to shove Aladdin over here. Deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival. 1, 2, 3, please.
1, 2, 3.
Go ahead and move yourself up to 2 spaces. So I'm going to shove you right off of that space.
Whoop.
There you go. And that is a red. So I now have played one of every color in the game.
Okay.
Fantastic. That's a winning strategy.
That was pretty good. You done?
I am done for Gaston.
Back up to Aladdin. That's okay. He's got places to do and things to see. Oh, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5.
Ah, I have too many cards.
One fewer than my hand limit. Hey, the
2.
op, thanks for hopping here into the chat.
That's right. Okay, I am going to move Aladdin 1 space there because he likes that spot, and I'm going to do 3 damage to Gaston.
3?
Yes.
What does Aladdin think he's made of? Stolen bread?
No, eggs, obviously. Dozens and dozens and dozens of eggs. And protein powder, probably. If they had that back
Are
in
you
the
saying
day.
that Gaston would juice? He's juicing?
Ooh, what kind of juice? Orange juice, carrot juice, green juice, juicy juice. Okay, I think that's it. I cannot do 4 damage because you have less cards than me. And I think that's it.
All right.
Ooh, can I use, wait, I can use his ability. I can discard any movement card to become stealthy. Let's do this. I'm going to discard this Elsa card, which is another blue. Useful. So now he is stealthy for 1.
Stealthy.
And stealthy means that if someone is going to do a direct attack to Aladdin, they have to banish a card from their hand first. So hopefully less attacks.
Where'd that stealthy go?
It's in there somewhere.
There's no punchbacks, which Stitch is going to need later, I'm sure.
Probably.
So,
The stealthy tile is so stealthy that we can't find it.
no joke. All right.
Okay.
So go, yeah, you stack 1 instant on there. So at the start of each turn, before you draw a card, the first thing you do is you remove 1 token from each status effect, and then if that tile has no tokens left on it, then it goes away. That effect is no longer in play. So right now I can't target Aladdin, which sucked. Well, I mean I can target him. I just have to trash a card. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Buzz, what you doing?
So someone asked me, so no status tokens. I am on a victory point space, so I'm going to start.
Yay.
This
First point
lead.
of the game.
First blood. We can call it here if you'd like.
No. You're going down.
All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Some people were asking, why? Why is Buzz on a team full of villains? And you know, I'm sorry to break it to you, but Buzz is a bad guy.
Is it because he's falling with style?
Yeah, he's falling from grace with style.
There you go.
I'm fine doing this, so I am going to target Aladdin. Which means I have to banish one of these cards. Is that what Stealthy says? I have to banish one of these
You have
cards
to banish a
target him?
card to target him.
So unfortunately, banish means it doesn't go to my discard pile for upgrading purposes.
Yep.
So,
Oh, I said Aladdin's fueled on stale bread. Gaston is fueled on eggs, and together they make a nice egg sandwich.
I don't want to correct you in the middle of your joke, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and trash this one here, Gaston's Fury. So, boop, that's out of here. So I am allowed now to target Aladdin over here.
Yeah.
You thought you were safe because
What
you're
you gonna
stealthy.
do to him?
Buzz Lightyear is going to request backup. I'm very excited for y'all to see this. First, range of 2. Boop, boop. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. 2 damage to a rival. Boop, boop. But before you start subtracting that, each of your adjacent allies deals another damage to him. And I'm going to use my skill phase now. Skill for Buzz Lightyear's laser focus. Deal a damage to a rival exactly 2 boop, boop, spaces away that was damaged this turn.
So that's 4 damage?
That's 4 to
Oh my
your
goodness.
old pal Aladdin.
Woo! Aladdin is blinking red right
Yes.
now.
Oh my gosh.
Beep, beep, beep.
I miss when enemies would do that in video games. That was always just so like easy to tell. Like, oh yeah,
I'm almost there.
I'm almost there. Whoa.
Yeah, enemies
whoa.
that don't have health bars in video games is tough.
Don't love that.
You just never know if you're like almost got that big bad guy.
All right, and I think I'm done. I'm not going to use a movement phase for Buzz. Actually, maybe I should because he is really low on hit points. So he's not going to survive onto this space. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and go 1, 2. Just going to try to get him away from you.
I see
All right.
how it is.
End of Buzz's turn.
End of Buzz. Okay. Let's see. I gotta draw a card.
Darth Grogu says his dream team for this game is Shrek, Grogu, and Gus Gus. One of those is a Disney character. I guess 2 of them, technically.
Shrek. Gus Gus. Who's Gus Gus?
He's the real rotund mouse from
Oh, yeah.
Cinderella.
Okay, I always felt really bad for Gus Gus. Like, I was so worried during that scene as a kid where the cat was chasing him and he had his giant stack of cheese. And he'd, like, run into things.
You had strange things that
I
preoccupied
stressed
you.
over children cartoons as a child. More than I should have. Okay, Elsa is going to... should I do it? Should I let you have that spot so that I can destroy him? How much health does Buzz have?
He has 3 health on there.
Okay. I'm going to move Elsa 2, basic movement. Then I'm going to deal 2 damage to each adjacent rival. And then one of them damaged this way gains 2 immobilized. So Gaston is going to be immobilized.
Okay, 2 damage. Boop, boop,
And-
down to 5 health.
2 immobilized. And then Buzz is 2 damage.
Immobilize. Where's
Yeah,
Gaston?
don't put it on me.
I'll do what I want.
Basically, I froze you in place. I was like, iced your feet.
And Buzz is down to 1 health. He, as well, is blinking red. In fact, he's blinking red rapidly.
I did not ice Gaston's heart because it was already stone cold.
I see what you did there. Mm-hmm. Too bad he's a stone cold killer and he's about to take out Elsa. The op, there is no murder in this game, to clarify,
That's true.
but I'm definitely going to punch Elsa in the face.
Okay, how much? 1 left. We're so close.
That's the end of Elsa's turn.
Okay.
Boom! Scar time. Scar
you-
is on a
Can you
victory point
boost, because you
tile.
can boost your attack, right? With an attack card. Can you do that on top of the skill phase? Like,
I'll
could
look
I
that up.
just take him out?
That's a
this
good.
very
That's a good
moment?
question from the out. I forget if boost is only for your basic attacks or if it is for any attacks. I shall look that up very quickly, and if the op gets back to us, really quick. Standard attack. Where's the talk about boosting?
Boost, there it is.
Well, this would be a good question for the op
There it is.
in the chat here. Anyway, so yeah, because Buzz is not going, so I'll just
Okay,
keep
we'll just
I'll just
take a
keep
minute.
moving. Scar is totally fine. He earns a 2nd victory point on his little tile over there.
Ooh, so many points.
Drop a card. Oh.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. This is great.
What's up there? Basic attack only for the boost. Thank you. Okay. That
Okay.
means that Buzz will see another day
All right.
without little Tweety birds floating around his head.
Fabulous. I love this. Calculated movement time from Scar. He is on one of these victory point spaces. So choose a rival summoner. That summoner banishes a
me.
card from their hand. You banish a card. I draw a card.
Oh, what do I want to get rid of?
And now I can move up to 3 spaces. So he's going to move right over here.
He would do that, wouldn't he?
Scar. That's how he talks in the movie.
I'm going to discard
Murfasa.
Visvan.
Look at me. I am the king now. That's what he said.
Oh, banish. Like
Banish,
gone,
banish.
gone.
It's out. It's gone.
Sorry, Stitch, your card is gone. Gus.
Fabulous,
Mm-hmm.
right? So now I'm over here. Scar is kind of standing in the midst of a lot of things here, but
He's going to get whooped. There it is.
who's that? Elsa?
That's Elsa.
And Elsa is where in turn order?
Elsa's here.
Okay, cool. I am going to use, as an attack, Vicious Slash. I'm going to do 3 damage to Elsa.
Woo!
So you were full, you're at 9, so now you're at 6. You're at 9 no longer.
6.
All right, now I can, since the enemy is not KO'd, I can move them 1 space. Bloop.
Oh, I see how that is.
Actually, do I want to do that?
I don't know. Do you want to
I
do
think
that?
I don't want to, because you're allowed to move through friendly allies. you are not allowed to land on the same space.
That's true.
So I think I'm going to let Elsa stay right here, because you're kind of actually a buffer zone
I'm protecting Buzz.
for Buzz right now, so Aladdin or Stitch can't go and get him.
That's fair.
And then now I discard this. My active character is whom? Scare. I don't have what it takes to upgrade Scar. I don't got it.
You don't got it. You done?
I'm done. Go ahead,
All right.
Stitch.
Let me draw this Stitch card.
Luca, Dory, and Sadness would be a good team.
Ooh.
I like that.
All
Forky.
right. What do we got, Stitch? Well, you know what? What is Stitch at? Stitch is at full health? That's pretty exciting.
Go ahead, hurt yourself a little bit. I don't mind.
Here's what I'm going to do. Stitch is going to do his basic one movement. And then you thought Buzz was safe. Buzz is not safe because I have a plasma cannon. That's right. Range of 2. Attack. If Stitch has an odd number of health, which he does, I deal 3 damage, divided as I choose between up to 2 rivals.
Oh, see, here's the thing that you forgot.
What did I forget?
Nothing.
That Buzz is down 1, and 2 to Gaston.
So Buzz is out.
Goodbye, Buzz. How many points I get?
1 second.
5
5 points for taking out Buzz
5
McLightyear.
for the Buzz.
This is a race to 20 points. I'm currently sitting at 2 of them, so I was in a pretty lead.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
All
it
is
wasn't
well.
Aladdin's turn yet.
All is well. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, and so next time that it's Buzz Lightyear's turn, he's going to come back onto the board in one of these 3 starting spots on my side or on Wendy's side, and he's going to jump back into the fray. Why? Because Star Command, never give up, never surrender. That's what Buzz Lightyear
I think it's because I
says.
can't kick you while you're down.
Yeah. It's definitely the wrong movie. You know what quote that movie is from?
Oh, yeah. That's a Galaxy...
Galaxy Trucker, baby.
Galaxy Quest?
Yeah,
Is that what
Galaxy
it's called?
Quest.
Yeah.
All right. Gaston is not on a victory point space. He is immobilized. 1 fewer, at least, so he has 1 left on there, and now I draw a card.
Are you giving up? Are you surrendering now?
How much health is...
Oh, he's blinking, but once again, he's still stealthy, so you can just keep banishing those cards if you want those points.
I mean, I want those points. I'm no fool. 6 points for taking out Aladdin. Aladdin is such a jerk.
He's what he is.
All right. Stitch is at 7 health. I don't like that.
Stitch is feeling full right now.
Well, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and while I still can,
He's got his cute little plasma guns in hand.
I have to trash 1 card. Bum 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 wow. Bum bum
Getting
bum
trashing
bum
with
bum
it.
bum 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 bum. Biggie bum, biggie bum.
Are you sure it's worth it? Are you sure you want to trash that card?
Yeah, it's 6 points. It gets you off of that space, and it gets rid of your stupid status
Are
marker.
you sure you want to do that?
Any way I want it, that's the way I need it. Any way I want it. Bang, gang, 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 gang. I don't want to get rid of any of these cards. I like these cards quite a lot. Whose turn is it? Gaston.
Gaston.
So I will...
You banish.
Oh, it's banish.
It's gone.
It's gone. Well, then I won't banish the 1 card color that I want.
Tough choice. You could just choose to not banish a card at all.
I'll do what I want. Thank
Those
you, madam.
points will be sitting there still later when Gaston can.
Yeah, I'm still going to banish that card, and now that is to do a punch action.
Okay.
Or a basic standard attack.
Basic hit boy. So 2 damage. He done.
Yeah, I take out.
He is KO'd.
Aladdin is Aladdin. All right.
All right.
Wait. Don't rush me along.
Is there more?
Oh, there's more. So I get my movement phase, so I'm just going to go ahead and move onto that space there, putting a giant target on my back.
All right.
And that's
Target
it.
away. All right.
Hey, look, Aladdin is no longer stealthy
He is
because
not,
of face punches.
but he will hop back into the fray after I draw a card. Please be a movement card. Whew, phew. Okay. I'm going to put him back at 9 health. I can't believe you picked off 9 health. That was very impressive. Let's see.
agree.
Who
Galaxy
needs
Quest.
to go down?
Solid movie. That scene where they're flying out the gate for the first time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
And it just squeaks by painfully. Okay, so I can boost my movement with any movement card. So he's going to go 3. And then he's going to do, how much Gaston has? 3 left?
Gaston has 3 left. That's correct.
How many cards do you have?
I have 4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand. Okay, he's just going to do 3 damage because you're gone.
You're playing a scimitar on me?
Yeah.
This is a family-friendly game. You can't just chop my arms off.
This is a
okay?
street rat strike. It's one of the like dull blades. It just really hurts.
That's
Does
how
not draw
swords
blood.
work, kids. That's
Yes.
how swords work. All right. Well, Gaston's head is lopped off.
How many points do I get?
Sorry, you get 6 points.
Slowly but surely, I'm winning. Watch me now.
Disney of any corporation would probably copyright strike us, yeah, if we were singing too good. It's a good thing I'm a bad singer. 1 jump ahead of the law, man. 1 jump just out of the hall.
Okay, I am done. I'm down to 3 cards. Whew. I need to get some draws.
Buzz Lightyear is now up. All right. So Buzz has no status effects, mostly the count of being knocked out. Like a moron. Yoink. All right.
So I've not been using Thief's Cure because, so it's a thing where if Aladdin is adjacent to someone, that person can show their card, and then if it happens to fit with what I want, then Aladdin will recover a heart. But because of this guy sitting on this victory point space, I would get nothing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you would get 1 fewer heart because Scar has oppressive rule. Mm-hmm. All right. So I set my character out there. I draw a card. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh?
Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and move Buzz 2 spaces with a standard movement. And now it's time for a rapid fire roundup. I mean, okay.
I don't think you know what rapid fire roundup is.
Deal a damage to an adjacent rival. Deal a damage to a rival 2 spaces away.
What?
Deal a damage to a rival 3 spaces away. Let me do some math here.
2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, checks out.
All right. Nailed it. Also, I'm going to use my skill to deal 1 more damage to a rival exactly 2 spaces away that was already damaged this turn. So
Okay.
everybody of yours is down 1, except for Stitch, who's down 2.
Stitch is down. Oh, only 2. Man, that's so close. If Stitch were down 3, he has this cool ability where he gains 2 tough. Not quite, though.
No, I'm going to take you straight
So
out.
close.
If you're what? If you have how much health?
No, if someone does 3 or more damage to him on a turn, he would get 2 tough.
I see. 2 tough this time. Well,
2 tough to tango.
what is my Buzz Lightyear upgrade? Buzz Lightyear ideal. I am going to spend these in the middle of my action phases to upgrade Mr. McBuzzington. 2 yellows, 2 blues. I banish those. I flip Buzz over to his upgraded side. Hey, at the beginning of your ending phase on Buzz Lightyear's turn, you can deal 1 damage to a rival that was already damaged this turn. Who do I want to hurt? Not Stitch because of reasons.
Spoiled it too soon. If I hadn't told you, ha 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 ha.
I'm going to move Elsa down to 4 health.
Woo!
Yeah.
She's hurting.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
A fantastic turn at that.
All right. Well, Elsa will also have a fantastic turn. So I'm going to go ahead and play this card right here. Deal 2 damage to 1 adjacent rival. So Scar's going down to 6. Then I can move up to 1 rival, 1 space. Ba-dum-dum-tsh. And then I can deal 1 damage to 1 non-adjacent rival, which will also be Scar.
I like
It's
someone's
easy.
I like someone's idea of having Benjamin Gates.
Oh, I forgot to draw a card. Shh.
A card forgotten to be drawn is a card forgotten to be drawn, Wendy.
Well,
I'm going to have to play by the
same
rules.
turn. All works. Okay, so I did my attack. Then I do my basic movement, which will be 1, 2. Ha, you thought I was going there. I'm not.
That's called a fake out.
Fake out for sure.
Fake out.
And then it is time for Elsa. Oh, let me double check. Yes. Then I'm going to upgrade Elsa. So to upgrade her, I need 2 pinks. I'll take this pink and this pink. And then I need 2 greens. I'll take this one, and I banish them for good. She flips over, and her one-time super awesome ability, immediately after upgrading Elsa, a direct attack up to 1 rival within range of 2 gains 2 immobilized, and I get to draw a card. So Scar is immobilized.
Immobilized. I'll just take this one off of Gaston because he was knocked out.
Oh, he was knocked out. It does come off.
This
You're right.
is supposed to go away. So you're going with those 2 immobilized?
2 immobilized.
You, my friend, are a big old jerk!
That's my plan.
I was going to beat the crap out of Stitch, so whatever.
That's okay. Do 3 damage to Stitch. See what happens. See how tough he gets.
I'll do what I want.
Stitch fights back. He's absolutely chaos. They're at the same health.
Or bust. Quick question. So immobilize says that, because I believe immobilize clarifies I can't move via anything. Effect. So you can't do basic move or any other effect. So I believe that's correct. Well, if that's the case, then that sucks. All right. Start a turn. Scar is not on a victory point space. No status I do take one of these status effect tokens off of him. And I draw a card. I'm just making a big effect every time I draw a card to make you think I've got something good here. My hand is garbage.
They're terrible.
No, my hand is fine.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Stitch has 5
So
health.
you're on Scar. Now Scar is very cunning, right? That's his whole thing, his MO.
Not only is he cunning, he's devilishly handsome. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. All right. He won't move. He's just going to punch Stitcho for 2.
Okay.
So, bop, bop.
Little bit of punching. Do. That's it. Just 2 damage.
Just 2 damage.
2
For some reason, I'm not... Scar's turn. I'm going to call that good for now. So let's just go ahead and...
I have an even or an odd number of health. Odd. Interesting. Okay. My turn?
Yep.
I will draw
Stitch's
a card. Ooh. I like this card. Okay. I'm going to deal 4 damage to Scar and do 2 no punchbacks. So I thought you said you're just going to sit there and beat up on me.
Oh, I did beat up on you.
No, it's here.
Oh, because Scar...
Because you can't
no
sit
punch.
there and punch me.
Scar no punch.
Yes.
What's his bucket?
Then I'll move there. Idiot. Sounds good.
Well, the good news is that his... I'm separating these for the camera. So the good news is that his Scar's immobilized will go away here shortly.
That's true.
You did 2 damage or 4 damage to me? Mm-hmm. All right, so Scar's down to 1 health. Don't like that.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay.
Immobilized. Feet nailed to the floor.
Oh.
That's how we do it in Disney Town, okay? Toontown, lots of hammers, lots of nails.
Nails do nothing to you.
Guess.
Hold you in place.
Gaston.
Which side of the board is he going to start on?
He's going to start over here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to draw a card. Yes. Yes!
Who's he going to pick on? Stitch or Elsa?
Whew. Don't love this, but I'm going to boost Gaston's basic movement by 1. So he's going to move 3 spaces.
Okay.
That's good, right? So that's my movement phase. Gaston's a brawler. 4 damage! Taking Elsa out. Clean out. So from 4 to... What's 4 minus 4, Wendy?
4 minus 4 times 17 equals 0 still.
All right. Good for me. Very good for me, if that rival is not adjacent to any other.
She knocked it out.
All right. I don't get the other part of the effect. If you weren't next to Aladdin, I could have made you banish a card. That would have been so sweet.
Oh, so sweet.
7 points to our hero, Chris. So 7 plus 8 is a nice round 15.
Woo!
I'm 5 points away from the win. And Wendy, you are 9 points away, but let's not get caught up in the details. That's the end of Gaston's turn.
And Scar is definitely blinking. All right, my turn?
Yep.
Let's see, Aladdin, what do you have in you? What do you have possible? Oh, interesting. Interesting.
See, who else would be great in
I think
this
I'm just going to stun and run. This is a cool card, so
The
I'm going to
X-Men,
do...
they're owned by Disney now.
Yeah, I'm going to do my basic 2 movement. I'm going to kill Scar for 2, which is an overkill, definitely.
It's not.
I'm sorry, knock him out.
Yeah. But you're going to knock
In the
him out.
head.
But you're also going to definitely make a rug out of his pelt.
Aladdin gonna knock you out.
6 points
And
to
then
Wendy.
I get to move 1 space. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Bing, bang, boozle.
So who's about to win? Just saying.
Who's up next? Our old pal Buzz McLightyear, huh?
Buzzy McBuzzbuzz.
Well, this is Coinky Dinky because Stitch is at 3 health. Buzz is going to draw a card. I'm very happy to win in such a glorious, glorious way. Wait, I miscalculated how much damage that is. That's fine.
Okay, I'm okay with an extended game.
Oh, at least all my characters on the board are at full health, so this is going to be good for me. Buzz McLightyear is going to move over there. He's going to deal Stitch 1 damage with a laser blast.
Okay.
Choose a straight line and pew, damage everybody in that straight line. 1 damage. Ooh. Okay, so anyway, yeah, do 1 damage to Stitch.
Okay.
Oh, this does it. This does it. I'm now going to use my laser focus, so I deal 1 damage to a rival exactly 2 spaces away.
Okay.
Boop, boop. And it's the beginning of the end phase of Buzz Lightyear's turn. I can deal 1 damage to a rival that was already damaged this turn. Stitch.
Bum.
I'm sorry, he's unstitched. That's exactly
That is
5
game.
points right there. I
Game, set,
defend
match.
I defend my title as undefeated championship winner of the. I won a lot of these games here at the Dice Tower.
Here's your fake crown. You can keep wearing it
Oh, thank you.
in honor till we play this again.
Alrighty, folks. So that was a quick play here of. Do we have the lid? I've got the rule book here. This was Disney
we're
Sorcerers Arena Epic Alliances. This is the Leading the Charge expansion with 3 very cool characters: Buzz Lightyear, Scarface,
And Elsa.
and Elsa. So stick around. In about 16 minutes here, we're going to be back. We're doing some party games, some Jackbox. There is a contest as well for this, so if you want to go check that out, rewind a little bit to the beginning of this. This is going to be the end of this stream, so at 2 o'clock, make sure to go to the next stream. There's a link below as well if you need to find that easily. Until next time, my name is Chris Yee.
I'm Wendy Yee.
Thanks for coming by and watching me punch Elsa in the face.